Good morning, and welcome to your weekly message from First Congregational Church, Milford, New Hampshire. I'm your pastor, Al Hoyt. Today is Thursday, January 26th. Isn't time flying? I got a note from Carol here saying that we are in need of people to provide flowers for worship. It's always nice to have flowers, and you can dedicate them in honor of someone or in memory of someone. You can dedicate them in honor of a group or for a special occasion, but we do need people to donate flowers for the altar. Carol is also asking for folks to sign up for coffee hour. It gets to be a bit of a task when you don't have a lot of people signing up for coffee hour to make sure that it's there. We all seem to be getting back into coffee hour and back into that routine and really enjoying it. I've noticed more people coming and a lot more people spending time hanging around. And, you know, that's where the real socialization of the church comes, is when we do things together socially. And so please consider signing up for coffee hour. This Sunday, January 29th, 9 o'clock in the morning will be adult Bible study in the parish house. At 10 was our normal in-person and live stream worship service. Coffee hour will be immediately following. On Monday, January 30th, the Governance Task Force will be meeting via Zoom from 7 to 8:30. On Tuesday, January 31st, from 6:30 to 9, the Souhegan Valley Chorus will be rehearsing in the sanctuary. On Wednesday, February 1st, the deacons will be meeting at 10 a.m. There'll be a hybrid link going out that morning. Thursday, February 2nd, from 8:30 to 5 p.m., that's 8:30 in the morning till 5 p.m., Lifeline health screening event in the parish house. The Lifeline organization will be doing health screening in the parish house. And at 7:30 is our choir rehearsal. Saturday, February 4th, we'll be setting up in the parish house for the annual meeting. The annual meeting is, of course, scheduled for Sunday, February 5th, and they will be providing a luncheon with the annual meeting, so we hope to see as many of you there as possible. Carol will be sending out the annual reports very soon, so look for those in the very near future. So several people have asked me about these flowers, about these guys right here, about how we've been doing with them and how much we've raised so far. About a week ago, Carol gave me another check that I presented to the Rotary Club for another $1,000, which brings our total up to right around $4,000 we've raised. And it was kind of interesting because right after someone asked me about our progress with the flowers, I received this email from John Bob Siminovich, who is the past district governor for Rotary District 7870, which includes Milford and all of the Rotary clubs going over towards into Vermont. So John writes this: I'm writing to you to give you an update on the impact that continues to happen from the support of members of our Souhegan Valley community to help those less fortunate in Ukraine. There needs to be a shout out to the Milford First Congregational Church for their generous contributions, which have helped in making the update below possible in a significant way. This morning, I got the following email, in quotes below, from the current district governor, Vitaly Lesko, District 2232 in Ukraine. And Governor Lesko writes, "We still survive and fight for our independence. The enemy is trying to destroy the energy infrastructure with daily missile attacks and leave the people of Ukraine without electricity. We really need power generators. Unfortunately, all the generators in the neighboring countries of Ukraine have already been purchased and delivered to Ukraine, and there are very few of them. A group of Rotarians, Friends of Ukraine, has found a manufacturer in the USA who's ready to produce a large batch, around 1,500 units of electric generators for us. How timely was this communique from District Governor Lesko? I've been continuing to support my friend Tomasz Michik, president of Club Rotary in Białystok, Poland, with our next transfer of $1,000, approximately 4,329 Polish zlotys, from our District 78-7 Union Relief Incentive account for our own generator project. This next transfer is scheduled to occur within the next week. Our project from Tomasz, which is being coordinated through Rotary District 2231 in Poland, is described below. John, I can imagine 1,500 power generators. This sounds like a small portable unit, but I'm not aware of this project. However, some time ago, 1 or 2 weeks ago, one of our Rotary clubs reported that there are spare generators available to purchase in Poland. True is that power generators are now hot topics in the region, and the majority of supplies go to Ukraine. That project is a different subject. Rotary Club Politva, Ukraine, is working with us to purchase 50 horsepower generators, which is quite high power to supply power for hospitals. I will meet with Alexander from Rotary Club Poltiva this weekend, providing he gets permission to travel abroad, and we will finalize the project. This transfer allows our last transfer of $5,050 US, made the last week of December, for items to assist Rotary Poltava, also coordinated with the Rotary Club of Białystok, Poland, with medical first aid kits and heat pellets, instant heat sources, which were urgently requested. Elise and I are discussing a trip to Poland potentially planned for September 2023 to meet the friends we've met and work with so closely over the past year and visit many of their cities and clubs. We want to thank you all for the support you've provided over the last year and let you know that your donations have made a significant contributions to the ground in Poland and in Ukraine, including refugees, wounded Ukrainians, and those providing assistance to the efforts, and have had a real impact. While we are not providing any direct military assistance through our work, we are helping those who have to live with the consequences of the Russian invasion. Once again, thank you for your generosity. John Bob. I thought that was particularly timely since we've been hearing an awful lot about how the Russians are attacking the power structures in Ukraine. So, I thought you'd appreciate hearing that. Please join me in the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen. So as you can see, we as a community of faith are making a real difference in the war in Poland, in the war in Ukraine. We're making a real difference in the lives of the civilians. And I hope we will continue to be as generous as possible. It has been very rewarding for me to see the generosity that has come out. But we especially have to thank Carol Whittier for all of the work she has done creating these, raising the funds, and making sure that the funds go directly to the people of Ukraine. So I couldn't be more proud of this church, but I'm especially proud of the work that Carol has done. I think this is probably something that she should be recognized for, not just in the church, but also in the community. So, with that, stay warm, stay dry, take good care of yourself, take good care of each other, and until I see you again, God bless you all.